Actually wanted to bring up the IRR thing because you're the first person I've heard, and maybe there are other people out there, I'm sure, but like you're the first person I've heard say like, I'm not going to tell investors an IRR. I will refuse to tell them an IRR. Can you unpack that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be like any kind of like financial genius. If you just start to look at like like how IRR is calculated, I mean, it is it's about investment returns, but it's also to a very large extent about how quickly those returns come back. And so the way you calculate it is just to say like, okay, like how, you're going to hold over an X period of time. You're going to look at the cash yield during that time. Hopefully that yield is going to grow as the rents grow. You're going to sell it for some price that hopefully is more than you bought it for. And hopefully you're going to do that quickly. And so that's kind of the mindset, but it leads to a bunch of behavior. So first of all, it requires to forecast it to investors requires a bunch of forecasts about what the world is going to be like. Principally, it requires that you forecast rents well into the future. Like, what is this property going to rent for 5 years from now? Okay. And it requires that you forecast a sale price years into the future, 5 years, 7 years into the future. And in my experience, that stuff is just crazy.